Oh, hi to my thousands and millions of viewers. Today I'm going to give you a very exciting video on the linguistic life history of my friend Marisol Jensen. Learning English.
Hi, my name is Marisol Jensen. I'm a senior at University of Colorado, studying in mathematics and economics and Japanese.
Oh, long time no see. And today my thesis statement will be the existing of ESL program is very critical in able to decrease the chance of foreign accent discrimination and reduce linguistic difficulties. Also, language attitude can be very subjective towards one person's experience. Lippy Green, author of The English with an Accent, raised that question on what is the standard English in chapter 4. And this chapter expands upon the notion of myth by deconstructing the myth of standard variety of language and by pointing out who exploits and benefits from it. She concedes that it may be necessary to have a standard, even one determined by the elite group, but warns, quote, "There's nothing objective about this practice." Page 58.
I was born in South Korea, moved here when I was 14. So I had my high school education in Aurora, Colorado. I started studying English for about, I guess, almost 10 years right now.
As you noticed, it might be very hard to detect Marisol's accent because she's been living here for a very long time. And this has a lot to do with her previous education in ESL program when she first came to the US.
Of course, like when you're first learning English, it's hard for anyone to be reading or understanding English. So it's really helpful to have helpful for them to be in this ESL class. But
So Lippy Green raised this question about foreign accents discrimination in his book English with Accent, page 64. He said, however, does accent become a test for exclusion, an excuse to turn away, to refuse to recognize the other? And then I was asking Marisol about her experience with this phenomenon.
Well, yeah, it happened a number of times actually. But then it's like for some people don't think I have an accent. Some people don't think my accent is all that noticeable. But then for some people, they think my accent is very noticeable. So
Marisol described when he first came to the US, this discrimination problem happened to her quite often because she wasn't being embraced by the society. As she was in the ESL program for after maybe a year or two, that sort of discrimination fades away. Because she picked up the language very fast, and shortly she would be able to get rid of her accent as many people speak. So that really ties to my ideas that having a really good education will help you to erase some of the problems that you probably cannot change the society, but you can sort of like change it within yourself. I also asked Marisol about linguistic difficulties, as she described to me after learning ESL for a while, and then she had built a very strong base of the English language structure. She would be having less and less linguistic problem difficulties in the future. Even nowadays, she's studying in the university level courses. She will be doing just fine as a lot of native speakers because she already have that really strong base. Because Marisol have been here for a long time, her first language started to fade out.
I do speak English more often, and it's been kind of my first language has been um, kind of fading out.
So during the interview, Marissa had to go for some family issue. So the interview was not completely finished. So I will actually edit this video more after I receive more information. So this is all I got for now. Yay! Hopefully this is not too bad. First time doing this. Please give me a lot of review as you wish. And for the credit side at the very end, I'm just gonna leave that blank for now because I haven't really figured out all of the sources I'm gonna use. So I'm just gonna post something that I already have for now.